That's me. Oop, 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 oop. So today I'm actually gonna touch on this book, Milk and Honey. I'm actually gonna read a part out of it, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about it because honestly, it's like amazing. So, hold on, let me fix my life. Yeah, hats are my thing, but my hair's wet and I don't have makeup on, so this is all natural, Taylor. 2 seconds. Coffee, book, lighting. I'm comfortable. Fuzzy socks and Crocs. What would be a better day after a crappy day? Better into a crappy day at work, because you don't want to work in retail. I love the people at my job, trust me, I do, but it's just interesting most days. So, pause for a second while I find this. Okay, here it is. This has got to be it. This is it right here. So, actually, side note. So this book looks like this because after I lost Nugget, and then I lost the relationship that I was in with that said person, I decided to go through and mark my book with like things that made me feel some type of way. So I think I did like the yellow made me think of like said person. Orange was something else, I forgot. Green was like when I was married. Red is a whole different topic. I mean, yellow was yellow. Yellow's here. Pink's here. Pink's a whole different topic. Sorry, my cat's down here messing with me. Don't. And blue is like anything that I could relate to. And then I have this one marked with yellow, blue, and green. So past relationships, and things I can just relate to. So I feel like maybe you guys will like this because I did, and it was like, yes. I was like, hell yes, this is just that's why I marked it with 3 different markers. Clearly it's important. So, I'm gonna start after I take another sip of my coffee, so bear with me. I will tell you about selfish people. Even when they know they will hurt you, they walk into your life to taste you. Because you're the type of being they don't want to miss out on. You are too much sun to not be felt. So when they have gotten a good look at everything you have to offer, when they have taken your skin, your hair, your secrets with them, when they realize how real this is, how much of a storm you are, and it hits them, that is when the cowardness sets in. That is when the person you thought they were is replaced by the sad reality of what they are. That is when they lose every fighting bone in their body and leave you after saying, "You will find better than me." You will stand there naked, with half of them still hidden somewhere inside of you, and sob, asking them why they did it, why they forced you to love them when they had no intentions of loving you back. And they'll say something along the lines of, "I just had to try. I had to give it a chance. It was you after all." But that isn't romantic. It isn't sweet. The idea that they were so engulfed by your existence that they had to risk breaking it for the sake of knowing that they weren't the ones missing out. Your existence meant that little next to their curiosity of you. That's the thing about selfish people. They gamble entire beings, entire souls, to please their own. 1 second they are holding you like the world in their lap, and the next they have belittled you to a mere picture, a moment, something of the past. 1 second they swallow you up and whisper they want to spend the rest of their life with you. But the moment they sense fear, they are already halfway out the door, without having the nerve to let you go with grace. As if the human heart means that little to them. And after all this, after all the taking, the nerve, isn't it sad and funny how people have more guts these days to undress you with their fingers than they do to pick up the phone and call, apologize for the loss, and this is how you lose her. Selfish. ladies and gentlemen, I resonate with this because I have came across so many selfish people. Whether or not it's relationships, family, friends. And that's the thing. Selfish people can go hand in hand with people that are narcissistic. And someone directly wanted me to touch on narcissistic people. And honestly, it's not even really any different than touching on the subject of selfish people. I'm sorry if you have ever been victimized by someone that is a narcissistic, selfish word. Because it does suck, because you feel literally out of control. Like all of it's out of your control. You can't control the way someone else treats you. And honestly, that's what I had to learn, and that's what everyone has to learn. You can't control the way people treat you, but you can control the way you respond and react to it. And it's not fair when you fall in love with someone that is selfish. And it's not fair that you become friends with someone and then they become selfish. Exactly. Or you're family members with someone that's selfish. It's not fair because for me, I'm a very selfless person. I will give and give and give, and that's the problem because people take me for granted, or they have taken me for granted. And it doesn't register to me completely that I just have to stop giving to people so much. But I can't help it because that's who I am. That's how I was raised. So the reason I wanted to touch on that is because, one, it is a lovely poem from Milk and Honey by, I don't even know if it's going to read right because of the way that I'm recording. I'm not even going to try and say it because that would be very, it would be a disaster. Because I don't want to say it wrong. But that's a great poem, or like general read, or however you want to say it. I'm pretty sure it'd be a poem. And I just wanted to touch on the fact that selfish people are everywhere. And in a world full of people that are selfish, mean, narcissistic, and downright just horrible people, you have to be the person that's not. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, you have to be nice to people. Everyone that comes across your path, be nice to them. Because there's going to be people that you don't want to be nice to. But you have to be an adult about it. If you don't like somebody, you don't have to like them, but you can respect them. I give everyone my respect until they have earned a reason to not have it. So, with that being said, that poem was thebomb.com. I'm glad you listened to me talk about it. Read it, because I'm going to be honest, I read the poem like 5 times just to get it to where I didn't stutter, because when I get excited, I stutter. But, yes, I got asked to talk about narcissistic people along with the side of selfish people. And the way I have learned to deal with it is to realize that when people are selfish like that, they're not happy. There's no way. There's no way if you are that selfish or that narcissistic that you're happy. Because, one, selfish people, they just take and they don't give, and after a while people are going to stop giving to them. And they're going to lose people, and that's how it works. So, honestly, if you're in a relationship with someone that is narcissistic or selfish, and they make you feel some type of way, they make you feel like you're not giving enough, even though you are giving more than enough, you have to let it go. Because I've experienced the fact that where I will, in relationships and friendships, that I will go out of my way for people, and they will not do the same. Don't swim oceans for people that wouldn't walk puddles for you. That's basically what I was going to say. But I messed it up the first time, so I inserted it right here. Back to the rest. Don't do it. Because that's going to leave you hanging high and dry. And that's not fair to you. So, mainly what I'm getting at is, I don't even know what I'm getting at. I think I just read basically, you know, I just went through it already. Anyway. Yeah. I just said 25 million times. So, you guys, I'm gonna go now. This was Coffee Talk with T. That's me.